Bill, it's finally beach weather, right? Legitimate heat wave in the forecast. I'm here in Belmar. Likely thousands of people will be heading to the beach and probably getting in the water for the first time. But someone else is hanging out at the Jersey Shore these days. Mary Lee, 16-foot, 3,500-pound great white shark, tagged by researchers off the coast of Cape Cod in 2012, has been pinging with her electronic transmitter off the coast of the Jersey Shore the past few days, most recently down by Ocean City. Pretty typical of her and probably a lot of other sharks as they make their way north past New Jersey. What's amazing about Mary Lee, I found, is how famous she has become. Walk up to somebody on the beach or swim up to them in the ocean and mention Mary Lee, they know what you're talking about. Everybody knows Mary Lee. Amazing how everybody knows her. Yeah, like she's like a celebrity shark, right? Yeah. Like, is it on your mind when you go in the water, everything about sharks? Or?
Well, it wasn't until you brought it up.
I think Mary Lee is more scared of us than we are of her.
Ah, there's something splashing in the water over here. For a second, thinking that's Mary Lee right there, right?
Oh, almost.
Cross your mind out here that you might see her. She's pinging off New Jersey. Yeah, I know. The research organization OSearch has done a masterful job with social media, turning Mary Lee into a celebrity. Sometimes, though, when I'm out in the water, I kind of wish I didn't know so much. The thing I love about sharks, though, and Mary Lee especially, reminds us that we're not all that important as humans. You know, we're just a little cog on the food chain, really. Now, OSearch has been using Mary Lee to dispel the myths about sharks and the bad reputation that they think has contributed to shark populations declining worldwide. Studies show actually, you know, there's not much to be afraid of. More people die every year on beaches from sand holes caving in than shark attacks.
I don't trust the sharks, Brian. I don't know. Like Mary Lee is a little bit, like look at where she is on that map.
You gotta
right?
keep your enemies
I think it's
close.
a little close. I don't know.
Here's the thing that's awesome about all this is that I think this has worked for OSearch because now the most famous shark at the Jersey Shore is not the man-eater from Jaws, but this sort of cuddly Mary Lee.
Cuddly.
And you
Yeah.
know,
Cuddly, 16
You know,
foot cuddly.
Brian, I mean, I'm just saying, 16-foot great white, not exactly cuddly. I can't stand these shark apologists who act like the sharks are so endangered and they're not a threat. I'm so sick of it. They're not cuddly. You know what? There's nothing like a good shark fin soup.
Whoa.
This cuddly thing is a false narrative perpetrated. It's fake news.
We just can't kill everything you don't like.
I tweeted Mary Lee this morning and I asked her to meet me here at noon. And she agreed via Twitter, but then called me Brandon. So I'm thinking maybe she might have had like a rough night at one of the bars in Seaside last night or something.
Thanks, Brian.